All right, what's good? Okay, so I'm sure y'all have already seen on Twitter and Instagram. I think it was on Yeat's Instagram story that he posted originally. Actually, there's multiple things that he posted to generate more hype for 2093 because I'm gonna double down because I just dropped a clip. We also talked on stream like 2 days ago or last night, whenever it was. I was saying the whole 2093 shit was played out because he was just posting or projecting a number everywhere around the world. It's like there were 3 times where 2093 was on buildings around the world. I was like, I don't care, it's been too long. However, I will be honest, the hype is back. And that is because, so he posted a FaceTime with Drake. So we already know what happened with Yeat's song, I Don't Give a Fuck, with Drake, where it was #1 song globally and it was on Drake's album. So it was the top song on Drake's album, the largest rapper in the world, and so therefore that boosted up his career. And so if Drake is once again on Yeat's album this time, because they did like a feature swap or whatever, I really do think that Drake would do that for free, even just because he messes with Yeat and like he's the future, he's one of like the new guys on the block, and like kind of he is the top new artist right here. FaceTime with Drake. So I could very well see another Drake feature or collab rather, because Yeat featured on Drake's project last time, but I could see Drake on Yeat's this time. So I will be honest, I was wrong. Well, I wasn't necessarily wrong, but I changed my mind. We can change our opinions. The hype is back, and he pulled out the big guns this time again with the Drake feature. But also he posted on his story a collab with Future, which isn't this the exact feature that I said that this would be the last infinity stone that Yeat needed. He already had the Drake collab, he already had the Uzi, he already had the Gunna, he had the Young Thug. I said maybe like a Lil Baby, even though I don't really care about Lil Baby, but I'm talking like top rappers. Playboy Cardi he still needs to get, but I don't think that's coming at least until Cardi gives his own artist the collab. But Future's like one of the OGs of rap. So we got like Drake, I guess Kanye, but Kanye and Yeat don't really like, I don't know how that would work. I'm sure it could, but like Kanye is more, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even consider him necessarily like a rapper. He's just kind of like an icon slash producer that also raps sometimes too, but you get the point. So Future, OG, he got Young Thug, which is an OG, like him and Future were like ran Atlanta slash run Atlanta. Cardi and Uzi, the new OGs. Gunna, I guess, is one of them too. But anyway, here's the Future collab. Need to turn on sound. Whoa. If I'm not making money, then I got me someone drown. All right, so that's it. And I wasn't trying to diss Kanye. Y'all know I respect Kanye, but also Champion's right. Travis is another one where he's like one of the big OGs that would be a huge cosign for Yeat and does feature on a lot of people's projects. So it would totally make sense for them to collab, you know? It wouldn't be out of like ordinary. It would be probably easier considering, again, he already got Drake, Uzi, all of Travis's friends. So like the cosigns are already complete. He doesn't need to necessarily like pay out of pocket like a crazy number. But that would be ridiculous. I can see that happening though. But that's exactly what I was saying last time we talked about 2093, that to get it to the next level, because he already hit 50K, so people were trying to gun for 100K, and at the height of its peak, where or at the peak of its height, whatever the saying goes, if he has the Drake feature and Future, like that could hit 100. But if he has Travis on it too, then you're talking like big numbers, like 110, 120. But someone said 102 locked. I mean, again, if he could just be using the Drake feature as or Drake FaceTime just as a promotional material. Like that doesn't necessarily confirm that he's on it. The Future one's definitely confirmed. I don't know if Future pushes the same numbers as a Drake, but again, with the combination of like every single industry rapper of putting together all the Infinity Stones, all of the Avengers in one project, I could see the 102. I could see it. In addition to the YEAT project though, so he did say that, I'm not sure if he took it down or not. Maybe it's on this post. Yeah. So the caption is 2093 is coming to !24, meaning that the project is dropping in February, this upcoming month. This is the last day of January. Something to note though is we just talked about last night, TikTok or Universal banned or removed all of its music from being used on TikTok, and that includes YEAT because Interscope is signed underneath Universal. So I'm just saying, if they want their numbers, if Universal or Interscope wants YEAT's numbers to do well, they better do something like make up with TikTok real quick. Who cares if they take the lower payout for the rates of the songs being used in sounds? But look, this isn't any offense to YEAT or Cardi or any of the artists that like are heavily promoted on TikTok organically or even like paid, but like you need TikTok to have a successful career. That's just how it is. Like TikTok is everything, not everything, but like pretty close to it. It is the largest app in the world. If you blow up on TikTok, like we're talking major label deals and like slave contracts. If you're not doing well, they're going to shelve you. So I'm just saying, if you're talking tens, 15 millions, you're talking about Drake, Taylor Swift, whatever. This isn't little boy shit. This isn't independent music, okay? Universal really needs to get their shit together and get back with TikTok, pause, so that they can promote their artists in the right way. And yes, sure, organic over TikTok, but TikTok is still organic, bro. Like it is a social media app. People are posting edits or using sounds organically. I'm not saying like, it's not just paid advertising. A lot of, even the Drake YEAT I Don't Give a Fuck song, that blew up organically, or at least I think so, because there was like a cartoon edit of it and Drake's verse coming in. What do you even say? He just sounded like kind of gay, but regardless, I would consider TikTok organic. So they need to get that shit done before YEAT drops, or else I feel like that will actually affect sales more than just getting like a Drake feature and everything. You know, they push artists above others. Bob, the music is gonna be on TikTok regardless. People will post the same song on as a sound. I don't think you get the point, because in the Billboard article, Universal clearly stated that TikTok allows copyright infringement and like AI music of their artists. So with them taking their music off of TikTok, it wasn't just because the payout rate was low, it was because of the copyright infringement as well. So a lot of the music that they owned the intellectual property of, the masters, I guess, they weren't getting paid out anyway, because a lot of the sounds that use their music weren't being credited towards the songs on like that they have in their catalog, even though it was an edit or something, you know what I mean? Like it was a derivative of their intellectual property. So I would assume they're gonna crack down. It's similar to like YouTube copyright ID, or if something blows up, like the labels are starting to do this. They're like cracking down with AI copyright content ID, where they have multiple teams. Like even my YouTube gets claimed for that type of shit when I react to music. So I'm just saying it's not going to just be fixed. Like if Universal does not want their music on TikTok and they're not getting paid correctly, or at least they don't believe to be, they're gonna do everything they can to take their music off of TikTok, even though I think that's a poor decision, just because TikTok is free marketing and basically runs the music market. So it is what it is though. They're kind of dumb for doing that shit, because now Warner and Sony are just gonna run the app. And even because it's like yeah, we got Drake and Taylor Swift and Eminem and Cardi and YEAT and Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, but still, like, because so many people are on TikTok, I think they're gonna stay on the app. They're gonna lose relevance no matter what if they don't get back on that app, because people aren't just gonna leave it. Like, they're still gonna watch people do stupid ass degenerate shit on TikTok no matter what, and now they just won't hear these artists' music as often. It's just a fact. China got y'all addicted to TikTok. TikTok will stay lit. That's what I'm saying.